Hello everyone, my name is Chance Brutton, and today I'm joined by my friend Chris.
Hi.
And we are playing Factorio. Make sure that you gather up materials and craft yourself armor when you can.
I did, yeah.
Okay. Actually, the next thing we might want is actually just to expand our current production lines.
Okay.
Because, we've got very little iron.
That's true.
Our copper's backed up, but we need a lot more iron.
Yeah.
Let's move the smelting operation forward a bit, because we'll want to separate it a little bit from the ore mining.
Okay. Because it doesn't need to be on the...
Yeah. How do we want to do
it? It needs to be next to the coal, though.
It needs to be next to the coal. I was just thinking of, moving it to... Oh, what is the best way to do this?
We could have coal run through, the middle here, and then I can connect the copper ones up here.
Coal run through the middle.
Just go straight with it.
Oh, yeah, so do copper down there and, iron above?
Yeah, so we don't have to move too much.
Yeah, okay.
Let's try it. See what happens.
Alright.
Gonna move this power line real quick, so everything's gonna break.
Yeah, that's gonna happen a lot. I need to move this so everything's temporarily broken. Okay, so we can pull down from those, and this means that coal doesn't need to come down. Oh, sorry, actually it does for you, doesn't it?
Yeah, we can just split it, can't we?
Yeah, we can split it, and we can also run an underground line at one point. See, I want the iron to come along here, right? So what we'll do, we'll move these poles, which will break everything, but, it's fine. So what we can do is we can move the coal down here, and...
So we don't need it back there at all.
Right. And what I'll do is I'll build the underground belt.
Okay.
Like that.
Ooh.
And feed it under, and be very fancy. So actually, I think this might be facing the wrong way for you, but... So we can remove all this, and I'll let you deal with that, where that goes, exactly.
Okay.
And then I'll put a splitter up above the underground belt.
Okay.
And then I'll pull off what I need, and you'll get the other half.
Well, that works. And I can extend it out a decent bit with some more. I need stone.
Yeah, there's that chest over by the drill. It should have a lot by now, because it's been going for a little while.
It's almost full. Take 2 stacks.
I need to temporarily divert some of this coal, just to get more steel plates. Or iron plates. I'm just, standing here. Okay, now I can get a splitter. So the splitter will go here, and allow me to divert coal. There we go. That's all good. Excellent, excellent. This is a burner inserter. We don't need that. Iron has to come along there. And we've got... Wait, why have we got coal? Oh, because the burner inserter. A stupid burner inserter was putting coal where it doesn't belong. Oh no, wait a minute. Oh crap, no. Oh, it's all gone horribly wrong.
This thing's broken over here too.
This is not what I meant to do.
What happened to you?
Oh god.
Why did you stop running?
Okay, hang on. This is seriously broken. Oh god. What great engineering going on here.
Okay. That's probably enough copper.
That's not much better.
For forever.
For a while. Oh my gosh, you've got 5 things going. Nice.
I just figured, might as well.
Yep.
Gotta make it all fancy.
The reason I'm doing this is to try and get the iron on one side of the track and the coal on the other.
Oh, okay.
Which is only a temporary measure, but, it works.
It's still pretty cool.
Yeah. So the inserter... Wait, I've got iron coming on the wrong side of the track. Oh, that's because there's iron on... It's difficult. It's difficult to manage. It just means that we'll need to put the iron on the track, there. There we go. Alright.
Okay.
What are you working on now?
I haven't decided. I know, that's really helpful information. We have
that's fine.
a bottleneck somewhere because we're not making a...
It's where I'm working. It's the iron plates.
We haven't made research vials in a while.
Yeah, it's the fact that there's no iron plates coming down the line to make gears. I am actively working on trying to fix that.
Also this...
What? Oh. Oh gosh dang it! It's fine. It's fine.
What can I do with all this copper?
So, wait a minute. Maybe I'm being very dumb about this. Well, what do I mean, maybe?
Most likely.
I am definitely being very dumb.
Yeah, you're being really dumb about this.
But here, what if I just steal some copper plates?
Take as many as you want.
I'm having iron trouble, so I'm switching to copper. That's my grand idea.
Okay. I want to stick my iron somewhere.
What about that? Although actually...
you have it alternating.
This doesn't work either, though, because it uses coal and iron at different rates. So it goes through the iron much faster than it goes through the coal. Yeah.
Well, this is a...
I was closer to having it right the first time. Gosh dang it. I need more... Let me just... Hold on. First things first. I need to break this.
Why is this broken? Why are you broken? Oh, because it's never reaching.
So I'm gonna put a buffer in here.
What's with the red and blue inserters?
The red and blue inserters. The red and blue. Oh. It took me a long time. The blue ones are faster, and the red ones have longer handles.
So we have one too many furnaces over here. Or we need to improve. That's what I'll do. Even though we don't need more copper, I'm going to make us more copper.
Okay.
Because why not?
I mean, we will need it eventually.
Okay.
Or another thing you could do is, you're a little bit stuck for the fact that I'm messing with the line producing our iron plates, actually.
It's all good. I'll just make this stuff.
Yeah. I'm just going to blame my ineptitude on the fact that it's been a while since I last did this. So I forget, like after a while you start to memorize little patterns for the conveyor belts. Like this little formation of conveyor belts does something neat. Mm-hmm. And so you memorize that and you just build the same thing over and over. And I've forgotten the patterns because it's been a while.
Oh, this is perfect. We're never going to need copper plates again.
Here we go. This is what I wanted to do.
That's cool.
Yes. So now we have 3 furnaces going.
Okay.
And there's room here for a 4th. We could potentially move the assembly table to make a 5th. And so on. So
I can add a 4th real quick.
So now we'll have a lot more iron plates coming. And I've added this buffer. I'll add another buffer down here. So these chests will mean that even if the line gets backed up, we'll still be making iron plates and copper plates.
Okay.
They'll just move into the chests if there's nowhere else to put them. And in fact, we could actually upgrade these inserters to fast inserters because there's a lot of pressure on them.
Okay. Well, now we're not putting any to this machine.
Yeah. I'm
You're aware? Okay.
So, see, now they're fast inserters.
Oh, man.
To help remove a bit of a bottleneck there. Oh, and also up here. So fast inserters do actually consume a lot more power, but for obvious reasons, they're very nice. Okay. Production is restored.
Okay.
And we should be producing more science vials than these 3 facilities can use.
Oh, you're taking out of the chest and putting it in the...
Yep.
Okay, that's cool.
So, excellent. And now we're also building up a little bit of a backlog of iron plates. Not much of a backlog, but
not
a little bit.
Not like our copper.
Huh?
Not like our copper?
Not like our copper. Yeah. Although we're not actually far behind the copper, because
I've got 700.
You're not...
813.
Wait, where are you pumping out of these?
I'm not, because they're using coal.
Right.
If we switch these to power, which we should... Oh, they already are. Okay, because we need the coal. Never mind. Yeah, my setup's not as fancy as yours.
What's the best way to pump out of them? Here, I have an idea.
Okay.
Behold!
Where does it go?
It's still a work in progress.
Okay.
But this is the basic gist of the idea. With a long-handled inserter, we can get to the other side of the track.
Okay, so we need to make a couple more of those.
Yeah, and we also need to extend the conveyor belts and stuff like that. So actually, we need more iron.
I still have some conveyor belts.
I keep picking up just a ton of raw ore that's just sitting in my inventory, and I have to keep coming by the furnaces to dump it off.
I know this is inelegant, but I don't care.
So, I pulled the neat trick with, rearranging the conveyor belts and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You can often also use, a splitter to take one line and feed it into itself from 2 different sides to, even stuff out across the track, which sounds very complicated.
It does.
I mean, we don't have a whole lot of room to work with here. Although we could. We could have more room to work with. If we take this and route it down, and then we put, a splitter, and we do this, and we do this. See what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So that should help deal with backlogs a bit better.
Should we do automation, too, for research? It's only red.
Sure.
Okay.
There we go. So that's kind of an upgrade.
Yeah, it's not perfect, but...
No, it'll do for now. We're not getting as much of an iron backlog as I would like.
Okay.
So I think we need more iron.
Maybe move this gun manufacturing thing?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, we probably don't even need it so much now. I mean, we can pick up quite a bit of ammo.
I know, I'm aware.
So, I'm
just moving out of the way.
Oh, okay. I was like, one of us just broke something.
One of us just broke everything. And then we need...
Let's move this, actually. Let's just move all this. Let's just extend this, because we're going to need quite a bit of iron.
Yeah.
So we should just extend this line ridiculously. In my other world, I just make so many iron plates. It is ridiculous how many iron plates I build in the other world. So we'll do that for now, I suppose. And we will get a buffer back up. And then from that, we can pull...
We've hit a mining issue. We need more mines. See where the steel, there's not enough to...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we only do have 2 drills.
Actually, wait, let me finish the grabby things.
The next thing we should get is the utility belt, because it'll give us more room to work with stuff. So this will produce iron gear wheels, and then it'll run them in. Okay, production has resumed.
Now we just need to up our mining speed.
Yeah. So I take it you're working on expanding that?
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
Okay. I'm not quite happy with this gear setup, so I'm quickly... Oh, crap. I didn't mean to make inserters. I meant to make transport belts. Oh, well. I'll need the inserters eventually.
Power might go out for a second.
Okay.
Is everything still working?
Yep.
I didn't break anything.
Nope. Everything is fine.
I only can make one of these? What do I need?
There we go.
Iron plates.
I've got an even better system now because it actually allows us to extend it more.
I stole some of your iron plates.
That's fine. I mean, ideally, we should have quite a few. If not now, we're about to. This needs to be fancier.
I will task you with the fanciness.
There we go. So I've split up this iron line partway through.
Okay.
So to try and more evenly divide the iron plates along the two halves of the track to help throughput.
I'm going to break everything again.
Huh?
I said I'm going to break everything again.
That's fine. Oh gosh dang it.
What happened?
I did nothing. I literally did nothing.
You made it worse?
No, I didn't make it worse. I literally did nothing. It's exactly the same. My incompetence.
You don't need to tell me I keep putting this pole in the wrong place.
There we go.
There we go.
That works.
So I doubled our
Kind of.
iron production.
It's not pretty, but it works.
So yeah, now it's actually reaching all the way. Cool.
Yep. All right,
Oh,
good.
and look at it's perfect. They're right at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe a little bit behind.
It's fine, because if it builds up a backlog, that's not a big deal.
What the hell's this?
It's just to divide the iron evenly between the two tracks.
Oh, okay.
Now look, this is interesting. If you remove this extra bit here, watch what happens to the track.
Okay. Oh, weird.
And now it doesn't work anymore.
That's strange.
Because it's all going on one side. That's just an interesting quirk of the way that Factorio angles these things.
Okay.
So that's why this little extra bit that's seemingly useless is here. Okay, so now we're getting a lot more iron plates. That's...
Although we're still under production a little bit, actually. Just barely. We'll leave it for now.
Yeah.
There's not much I can do.
No, we did... This is kind of an inconvenient place to have all our copper
Yeah.
smelting on top of the rest of our iron. However, there is a large deposit of iron down here as well, I think. Yeah. So we can also tap this if we don't want to move our copper smelting just down.
Do you want me to do that?
I don't think we need it.
Yeah,
right
I think
away.
we're kind of in a surplus.
The next thing we need to do... I mean, we have options. It looks like we're not producing red science vials fast enough, so we need to expand our production of those. And we also need to start working on green science vials.
Okay.
You pick one to work on, and I'll pick the...
I'll make green.
You'll make green?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well then I will extend our red production line.
So we need to make inserters and transport belts. Oh, this is going to be a fun nightmare.
The best way to do that, I think, is actually to redo this iron gear line again, because I think we need to move it down a bit? Just a bit. Okay, so this way, we can pull gears from that assembly line, and then we need some long-handled inserters, like that. And I need another telephone pole, which requires copper. Assembly machines. I need a couple of those.
Of course, we don't have power.
Oh my gosh, we have a lot of overflowing copper. And we're getting that way on the iron.
There. They're not making anything, so they're not going to pull anything. I want you to make...
Why not?
Can I have some of your gears?
Yeah.
So...
You can just run along the production line and press F to pick them up.
No, I need to, take them for production.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see here.
Because you have a lot.
Let me do this. Okay, so you can take off of that other line and you should get
Thank you, Chance.
half of them, I think. Is that working? I don't think that's working. I think it's bypassing the thing. Hang on.
So I put it on one and then split it?
Yeah. We need to do this to feed it into the splitter.
Okay, there we go.
And then, yeah.
Cool.
Okay, excellent.
Always power.
Remember, with great power comes great complexity.
Thought you were going to say something else and I was going to yell at you.
What else could I possibly have said?
I don't know.
Me neither.
So we need a better assembler to do green vials because it's 3 pieces.
Oh, okay. So we need the assembly machine 2s then.
Yeah.
Right. Does that come from automation too? It does.
So we're almost there.
Yeah, it's what we're researching right now.
Perfect.
You can just put a normal assembler there and put a assembly thing over it, I think. But that would mean having to craft an extra 1, so you could just pull that up. Because it uses a 1 in the recipe for 2.
Mm-hmm.
So you can just pick up the one you've already made and then upgrade it to the one you need.
I might as well wait for like the 3 seconds for it to be done. What does a assembler need? Iron gear and a plate? Oh man, this is going to be real fun to figure out the logistics.
All right, research finished. So the next thing I think we should get... Oh, we can't get the tool belt without green vials. Right.
I'm almost there.
What can we get without? What's useful that we can get without green vials?
Wait.
Walls, steel processing. That's about it. All right, I'm starting steel processing. Is this backwards? Oh, it is backwards. Okay. Well, that explains why that line isn't working.
Inserters are the worst. I just want you to know.
Mm-hmm.
I can fix this, though. I can fix this.
Just wait till we have to make more advanced inserters. I think that the green science... Is it not... No, not green. It's blue science vials require smart inserters.
What does that mean?
I forget. We'll get to it eventually.
We'll get there.
Yeah. I forget where it is in the tech tree. But I know normal inserters are a component of it somewhere, and I think there's steel involved and stuff. So yeah, we'll get there.
No, you rotate. Yeah. No, wrong way.
No, the other way.
I almost have it.
Lab, why aren't you working?
How do I get them to go on different sides again?
Oh, probably because text's not selected. They just have to enter the track from that side, so you have to be clever about the way that they're oriented.
Okay.
So, like, if you move that, if you put another one going to the right, and keep the one that was there before, so put one there and one there, both going to the right, and now put one in this empty spot going down. The one, this empty one, nobody can see what I'm talking about. This empty little piece here that's going to the right, that keeps the tracks oriented properly so that it doesn't flip around as you're trying to insert on one side.
But
So, like, if you remove this piece here...
Please stop. Not you.
Oh, actually, no, never mind. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Removing that was fine. Nothing is broken.
Okay.
So...
How do I make those little doohickeys?
Which doohickeys?
I got them.
Okay. Well, problem solved. So we need a new research, and we don't have green vials yet. So the next thing I'm going to research is walls. What does it take to build a turret, by the way? Oh, yeah.
We should probably do that. We've gone a while without...
Yeah. If you look at the map, I don't know, do you have the advanced things on? I'm not sure what the button to toggle that is.
Oh, I need a splitter.
Can you see, like, little redness around our base, like on my map?
No.
There's a button to toggle that.
Yeah, I toggled it. Alt.
Oh, Alt?
Yeah, it gives you more information.
Okay.
Does that show us how pissed off the aliens are?
Yeah, that shows the radius of our pollution.
Okay.
Which, of course, pisses off the aliens. So as that gets deeper red and larger, we need to be more worried about it. So how close are we to the green vials?
Wait, that goes in, so I need to split here. We are really close. I'll be done in like a minute.
Okay. I mean, I suppose I might as well research something else that requires only red. There's not a whole lot of great options, but armor crafting 2. That's our next research.
Okay.
Just so that,
We're doing something.
We're doing something, yeah. And I'm also going to put up a gun turret.
I'm going to get rid of that one, and we're going to do this. There we go. So now I just need to not be stupid over here. Wait, no. I'm sorry. I'm taking forever. I'm learning.
No, it's fine. This is a very slow game. If you haven't noticed, it's a very slow game. Things take time. I'm going to put up this turret.
Cool. I need a fast inserter. I feel like that would be easier.
Okay. When the aliens show up, run here where I am.
Run to where you are.
Because I have ammo manufacturing automatically loading into a gun turret.
Cool. Okay.
So, if you're anywhere near here, the gun turret should take out all the aliens, and it should never run out of ammo as long as we're producing stuff, because it's constantly being supplied by its own ammo supply.
And now we need Oh, man. These are going to have to come from all the way over here.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, no, I can sneak them through this way.
And so the complication begins.
I'm okay with complications. This is fun.
Alright, well, you're doing that. Oh, I'll build a radar real quick. The radar will start revealing nearby areas of the map slowly over time. So we just kind of set it up and let it go.
Okay.
That is our extremely nerdy way of not having to get up and explore. We can just set the radar down and and just let it find everything for us.
Sounds good to me.
What is the next step? Question I am continually asking myself. It's probably the science files, but you're taking care of that. So what's the next thing? I can actually craft one manually. I'll just do that. I'll just craft a couple of manual science files.
I'm sorry, I'm taking forever. Oh, wait, no! Oh, I forgot a step. It's okay.
So the power is good. I could set up some walls being manufactured. That could be helpful. Okay, I'll do that. I'll set up some walls. I'll come down here where there's stone. Oh, except that means I'd need coal. Screw that. Okay. We'll wait until we have electric furnaces.
Very soon.
Not very soon, but yeah.
Well, I am going to be helpful here very soon.
Oh yeah. You'll get the green vials very soon, but I think electric furnaces are a little bit further down the tech tree. I'm upgrading the damage of our bullets.
I need more copper iron plates. This isn't even close to done.
Okay. What do you need?
I need something to make. I need to turn these. This needs to be.
So wait, to make green science vials, you need transporters and inserters. You've got inserters being built.
I have inserters being built, but I have to make
you have to make circuits,
which need wire,
which need copper plates.
which needs copper plates. So we have to continue.
Right. What we can do is we can split the copper up here. And run off a second line to go to a wire production.
Okay, so I'm just going to get rid of all this then.
Well, no, you still need that down there, don't you?
No, we need iron plates, so I'm going to do that with iron.
Oh, you don't need any copper down there at all?
I need wires to go into here.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to also get plates.
Well, then I will just remove the splitter then, because we don't even need the splitter in that case. What was this for?
No, I already need a splitter.
This was ammo man. Oh, maybe that was you doing that at some point.
This is a lot of work.
But it's nicer with two people dividing up the tasks.
There's always one more thing you didn't think that you have to do.
Yeah. We will run this out, because I'm looking towards the longevity of our system.
Okay.
And I see this coal deposit up here, and it's like, I want to avoid building on top of that.
Okay, makes sense.
I want to build conveyors in straight lines where I know that for some considerable distance, the area will be clear around there, because I imagine in future I'll want to extend the line and add additional production facilities. Especially this. Late game, we need so much copper wire. We need a lot of copper wire.
Well, might as well start building it now.
So you need electronic circuits, which need copper wire, which need copper plates.
Yeah. No, which would iron plates. Oh, yeah, those require copper. Yeah, you're right. Ignore me. Well, this is an absolute nightmare.
At least you don't have to edit all this footage to cut out all the emptiness and make it just the interesting content.
Iron plates, so now I just need copper cables.
It's coming.
So when it's done, this assembly machine is going to make the inserters, which are going to go here. This is make the wire, right?
Yeah, so this first one on the left makes
the wire, and the one on the right's going to make the green vials. So green vials.
Wait, no, the one on the right's going to make the circuits. Didn't you need circuits?
Oh yeah. So
wait, you've got circuits. Oh no, this one's going to make.
This makes the circuits.
What?
Yeah, because I have the iron plates, which is part of a circuit. Yeah, I just need the wire to come over here.
I see. What's the best way to do that? I think actually the best way might be to do something like this. Okay. Can we run an underground belt that far at this stage? Yes, we can.
What's making the green things again? Inserter transport belts. The transport belts are going here. Okay. So this is what needs to make the green vials. Okay. So we're almost there. So
wires are coming.
Okay.
Okay, so now that you've got wire making circuits going
we should be having things come out now. I'm forgetting how to English. I'm so stressed about this.
Wait, you don't need circuits for green vials?
You need circuits for I'm an idiot. We need assemblers for green vials, which need the circuits.
Oh, right.
So I have to make this even longer.
Gears, plates. Oh yeah, and the circuits go in here.
Yeah, and they come out as...
There we go. Now it's coming along.
And we just kind of feed those to that.
And we've got green vials! Finally!
They're producing pretty slow. Oh, but they go pretty slow here, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Alright, so now if we queue up an upgrade that needs green vials...
It should just start taking them?
Yeah.
So what do we need?
Well, there's logistics, there's engines, there's advanced materials processing.
Oil processing?
Advanced materials processing leads to a steel furnace and allows advanced material processing 2, which leads to the electric furnace.
Let's do that.
We also need advanced electronics for that, though, which
we can get
provides some other stuff first. So maybe we should start with electronics. Sure, let's start with electronics.
Have you been keeping track of the time?
No.
Because you had brownies or something, didn't you?
Yeah, brownies are on the way.
They're just going to burn.
Oh, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We'll see you all next time.
Bye.
Oh, look, by repeatedly spam clicking everything, I get monkeys.
I'm pretty sure that there's a monster back there. Oh, he's right there! Oh, God, I ran the wrong way! I ran the wrong way!
that could have saved me about 100 lives right now. Oh, why?